In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 5 simple assets that ordinary people are using right now to quietly build wealth. No complicated jargon. No unrealistic dreams. Just real things you can start understanding today. And if you truly get this, you'll stop feeling stuck and start seeing money differently. Most people are not broke because they're lazy. They're broke because they were never taught one simple truth. There are 2 ways to live your life. You either work for money, or you build things that make money work for you. And the painful part? Most people spend years chasing income, but never stop to build assets. That's why the cycle never ends. But the moment you shift, even slightly, everything starts to change. What if I told you the reason you're not getting rich is not because you don't work hard, but because you're working for the wrong things? Think about it. Every day you wake up, you hustle, you earn, but somehow your money disappears just as fast as it comes. So here's the real question. What are rich people doing differently that nobody is telling you? Stay with me, because number 5 might completely change how you see your life. Welcome to Money with Jerry, a place where you sharpen your edge. Number 1. Stocks. Now I know what you might be thinking. Stocks? That sounds complicated. But let's simplify it. Imagine owning a small piece of companies that are growing every single day, even when you're sleeping, even when you're relaxing, even when you're not working. That's the difference. Most people trade time for money, but with stocks, you let time grow your money. It's not about being a genius. It's about being patient, because over time, small amounts can turn into something meaningful. Number 2. Real estate. Let's make this relatable. Right now, someone is paying rent. Maybe it's you. Now imagine flipping that situation. Instead of paying, you're the one getting paid. Real estate is powerful because it does 2 things at once. It gives you income, and it grows in value over time. And no, you don't need to start big. Some people start with one small property. One step. And that one step changes everything. Because now money is coming in, whether you show up or not. Number 3. Digital products. This one is interesting because it doesn't look like an asset at first. But think about this. You create something once. A simple ebook, a guide, a course, and people can buy it again and again and again. No warehouse, no physical stress, just your knowledge turned into income. And the best part? You already know something someone else wants to learn. You just haven't packaged it yet. Number 4. High-income skills. This is the one most people ignore, because it doesn't feel like an asset. But it is. Your ability to earn more is one of the most powerful assets you can ever build. Think about it. If you can solve bigger problems, you get paid more. Simple. Skills like communication, sales, design, tech, problem solving, they give you leverage. And once you have that, you're no longer stuck earning the same amount every year. You become adaptable, valuable, hard to replace. Number 5. YouTube/content platforms. This one is changing lives right now, and most people are still sleeping on it. You don't need to be famous. You don't need millions of followers. You just need to start. Because content is not just about views. It's about building attention. And attention can turn into income, ads, opportunities, partnerships, digital products, all from simply sharing ideas consistently. And here's the crazy part. One video can work for you for years. Now pause for a second. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and you're not stressed about money. Not because you won the lottery, but because you built systems. You check your phone, and you see income coming in from different places. Small amounts, but consistent. You feel calmer, more in control. You're not rushing anymore. That's what assets do. They don't just change your bank account, they change how you feel about your life. Here's the truth most people never realize. Wealth is not about how much you earn. It's about what you keep and what you build. Because income can disappear, but assets stay. They grow quietly, slowly, almost invisibly at first, until one day, They start working harder than you ever did. At this point, there are two types of people watching this. The first type hears this, feels motivated, but goes back to the same routine tomorrow. The second type pauses, thinks, and starts small. They don't try to do everything at once. They just begin. And over time, that decision separates them from everyone else. So the real question is, which one are you? Let me leave you with this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need a lot of money. You just need to start seeing your life differently. Start small. Pick one asset. Learn it. Build it slowly. Because progress always beats perfection. If this opened your mind even a little, drop a comment and tell me which asset you're starting with. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more videos like this, hit subscribe. Because the life you want is not as far away as you think. You just need to start building the right things